Hi, everyone, and hello to all the Shining Stars out there. Welcome to our Shining Stars program hosted by
Kids
Kids
Love
love
Peace
peace.
Peace
20.
20.
20. Hi everyone, I'm Avery.
Hi, I'm Landon.
Hello, everyone. I'm Isis.
Hi, everyone, I'm Max.
Hi, I'm May.
We would like to welcome one and all to the Shining Stars program.
YouTube of Kids Love Peace 20.
Welcome to the month of December, kids. How are you feeling this upcoming month? Show me thumbs up if you're totally excited. Awesome, awesome. So, before we head on to December, what new activities have you done last month in November? Go ahead, Avery.
We went to Fort Worth, the Stockyard Exchange, and watched the cattle drive. Actually, cows are my favorite animal because they're just so cool. This is a longhorn bull.
Me and my family went to Arlington to participate in the Katina event. Me and my sister participated in the parade, and me and my sister were the first kids to come out with the flowers.
Last month I had a piano recital, which I was like pretty nervous for, but I don't think I did that bad. So I was pretty proud of that.
So, over Thanksgiving break, I baked a pumpkin pie from scratch, and I'm pretty happy with the result. Tasted pretty good.
See, that's so exciting. Excellent, excellent for all of these experiences, for these details on your past activities, hanging out with nature, learning more piano and baking pie and doing, participating in the event in the Katina, right? Over in Virginia. That's amazing. So, all of these things do take work physically, mentally, emotionally. So, it's not only important to take care of our body every day physically, but also our mind. So, curious, what are some ways that you take care of yourself, your mental health, your physical health?
For me, I wash my face every morning to start my day. Every afternoon, me and my family do our evening chant and share our mirths to our loved ones who passed away.
I take a shower every single day at least one time to keep myself clean and refreshed. Then also, me and my family prays every single day to get more merit.
Sometimes like once a day or something, I'll take a little bit of alone time and just calm myself down and do something.
I think being physically healthy really helps with my mental. So I make sure I get 8 hours of sleep, and I make sure I eat healthy and just relax and recover well.
And that's awesome. So we have some cleansing going on. We have chanting, praying, just being independent, solo, quiet time, rest, relaxation, routines, and proper nutrition. Very, very important. So thank you so much for sharing what you all do to take care of yourself. So this evening, we are inviting Venerable Clint Kunachawo to give advice now on the topic abstaining from unwholesomeness. You'll learn more about in a bit, which relates to how to take care of our mental health. So let's all please welcome Venerable Clint.
Hello, Shining Stars. It's great to be back and great to see you all. Yeah, for today's topic, it's a mouthful. Abstaining from unwholesomeness, right? Yeah, so what is it? What is this unwholesomeness we're talking about? So it's a big word that for what we're trying to say, it's really about this malfunctioning of all types. That's what unwholesomeness in general we're talking about for today. So what is malfunctioning? It means it's not working properly. So what are some examples? So like for example, if your house is run down, your car is not working, or even the food is rotten. Ugh, right? So it's not working the way it's supposed to. It's not being the way it's supposed to. And that's what unwholesomeness does. It makes us unable to function properly. For example, why some people just tend to be a bit mean. Why are they sad? Why are they angry? These are the things that tend to happen due to that unwholesomeness. And we have to see, where does it actually come from? Of course, nobody wants to experience it. No one wants to create it for themselves or do it to others. But we have to remember how we can be careful is that our mind has both water and salt, but not literally. It's really, the water is the goodness, the salt is our bad things that we do. It's like our karma, the good energy and the bad energy. Whenever we do something good, it's like adding water. Whenever we do something bad, it's like adding salt. So think of it like it's that mixture of water and salt. If you have a glass of water and a tablespoon of salt, how does the water taste? Really salty, kind of gross, right? Suppose you get the same tablespoon of salt and you put it in a pail of water, like a bucket. Now it's a little bit of salt. It's not that salty. But let's say you have the same tablespoon of salt and you put it in a swimming pool of water. You don't taste the salt. Pretty much the flavor of the water is the outcome. So if you have more water, it tastes more clean, more pure. But if you have more salt, it makes it more salty. So then the outcome is the unwholesomeness, all those things that really make you malfunction, make you unable to work the way you should, or how you're supposed to be, how you are normally. So there are 10 things we need to worry about. What is the salt? This is the salt. So the salt is like killing or harming, stealing, robbing, corruption, adultery, sexual misconduct, lying, malicious gossiping, harsh speech and cursing, negative speech, greed, vengefulness, and wrong view. There's a lot. It's a long list. But let's make it easier to remember. So we all remember the 5 precepts. It's pretty much that. So first off, no killing. Oh my. The images are like, oh. Yeah, you never thought of a bully being the kid, right? Hitting the monster. But yeah, that's not good. This is like adding salt. So not to kill, not to harm, not to torture. We shouldn't be doing those things, okay? So these are the things that are salt. They're adding the bad energy to us. Stealing, robbing, corruption. As we already know, stealing is not a good thing to do. And of course, as you can see in the little picture, that baby there stealing and then boom, into jail. Or like the Grinch, just taking all the stuff. For number 3, sexual misconduct or adultery. It's like breaking someone's heart. All of it is like, it's not good. You shouldn't be doing that. Or lying, whenever you're not telling the truth. It's not good. We already know that these are all bad. Then there's malicious gossiping. This one's a little bit different. Gossiping in general, not so good, because usually we're talking about something not so good. But malicious is more like you're spreading rumors, like you're starting to say something bad about someone, or you're causing this person to lose their reputation or something like that. That's very bad. Okay. Then there's number 6, harsh speech. So again, about speaking. This is like using bad words, saying bad things to people. No good. You shouldn't. If it happens here and there, it's okay. Let's start to do it less. Okay. We're human. We're doing our best. Then there's negative speech. Like you always talk negatively. Like there's no way to make it work. It's always negative. That's not good. Okay. Then there's greed. Greed is like you just don't want to share. There's never enough for you. Always want, always take, always take. Not good. For you at first, you feel like, oh, it's great. I got everything I want. But then everyone around you doesn't want to be around you anymore. So, not good. Then vengefulness, this revenge feeling. It's not good. If you get angry here and there, that's not too bad. You're human. We get angry. But when you hold on to it, it turns into revenge. Then you want to hurt them and you want to keep hurting them. And it's like, oh, no good. Okay? Then last but not least, wrong view. What is wrong view? You're like this guy here. He's like, everything's fine. And he's in the middle of a burning building. Of course it's not fine. Right? That's very, very not okay. So that's why it's not good. If you're in a situation that's not okay and you're like, oh, everything's all right. Everything is awesome. Right? It's like, no, it's not. We got to see the reality. So in general, these are the things that are unwholesome actions, the things that will add more salt into our water. So the good thing about this list is, as I was telling you about it, you think to yourself, am I one of these? Do I do any of these? If you go, I don't do any of these, great. If you do some, it's okay. We can work on it. Little by little, you'll get better. Or you do it less. Or eventually, don't do it at all. And if you go, Oh my goodness, I do all of them, Longpi. It's okay. We are growing. We will continue to work on it. Okay? Because sometimes you do it because you didn't realize it was hurtful. You didn't realize it was being mean or bad. But when we learn, that's why we can start to work on it, get better. Okay? So these are the 10 things that will really add more salt to our water. So how can we work on it? In Buddhism, there are these two words, hiri and otapa. Hiri means you're ashamed of doing the bad. And then otapa means you're fearful of the consequences of that bad. So usually we say being ashamed or fearful is not great, but this is a good way to use it. If you're ashamed to do bad, you don't want to do it anymore, right? Or if you're afraid of the bad thing that will happen because of doing bad, you won't want to do it either. So this is a good way to use it. So what is them? So how do we help ourselves feel ashamed, or what can help us think, I don't want to do it? Well, if you think about your family, how old you are, your past good deeds, by knowing that it's not good, it can help us go, I shouldn't be doing this. Now, a lot of this is about realizing that it hurts someone else. When you start to realize that the bad things we do can hurt those that we love, those that are our friends, we start to go, I have to be careful. I shouldn't do this. This is the shame feeling. But then there's also the fear. What can we be afraid of? Retribution. This is a big word that means the bad effect of bad karma, or the bad effect of what will happen from your bad deeds. So, like being afraid of doing bad because you don't want to go to hell. Nobody wants to go to hell, right? So, we do our best not to do bad. Now, these are just some terms that we use. So, if you happen to use, these things, they can help you. And then, as long as we're able to stay away from doing bad, there's so many wonderful benefits. You'll be free of the retribution. No bad karma. Good. Only good karma. No danger. You'll only gain the good parts, the fruits of your goodness. So pretty much the good things you've done, they will be able to come into fruition, or the benefits will come to you. We'll be free from disease and illness. You go, what's this have to do with it? Because when you're hurting others, that karma later becomes like illness and disease. That's why we don't want to add salt. Also, you'll be careful and not reckless. So instead of just going out being bad and crazy and not realizing you're hurting anyone, you go, oh, I'm sorry. You'll be more careful, more aware. That's a good thing. You'll be greater faith in the teaching of Buddhism. You realize, wow, a lot of the stuff we learn in Buddhism, it's real. You start to realize it. I'm sure many of you already realize it. There's so many wonderful things about Buddhism that help us stay in the path of goodness. And then you'll have a stronger and brighter, pure mind. Overall, our mind will be set, and you'll be very much able to go, hooray, enjoying everything, keeping your peace, no matter what the situation. So, of course, with that list of knowing what the salt is, the main thing is doing our best to do good in the best way we can. We are human beings. We're not perfect. We're going to make mistakes here and there. But when we start to be more careful, you're more aware, you'll start to add more water instead of keep sprinkling or dumping salt. So let's do our best not to do that. Okay?
Thank you, Venerable Clint, for giving this special advice for us. And now to our guided meditation, Venerable Clint leads us this evening.
Okay. Then, now as we're about to meditate together, remember, just as usual, relax your body, relax your mind. So let's get into our perfect position, as I like to call it, because it's perfect for you. And when you're ready, gently close your eyes. Take in a deep breath. Breathe in the cool, calm, relaxing air. And breathe out all your worries, thoughts, and responsibility. Just let it all go. Forget about it for the time that we are meditating. The first thing we have to do is let your body feel nice and comfortable. So feel free to adjust. It's okay to move. The first thing is we gotta be comfortable, nice and relaxed. So make adjustments if you need to. You don't have to look perfect, but you should feel perfect. That's what's more important. If you feel comfortable, your mind will also be comfortable. As the next step is consciousness or focus. But it's a light and gentle focus. It's not forceful, it's not pushing or pulling. It's very relaxed and gentle. It's kind of like looking out at the sunrise or the sunset at the beach. Of course, we all want to look at the sun break the surface of water. But the experience is not just the sun touching the water. It's everything around it. The color of the sky, the waves in the water, everything going on. We take the whole thing in as one wonderful experience instead of focusing on each little detail. It's a more comfortable, relaxed focus. Almost seems like we're not focusing at all. Another example, it's similar to watching TV or watching a movie. Our job is to sit back, relax, enjoy the show. We don't have to get up and act or become the director. Just sit back, relax, enjoy. Because when we meditate, we're letting our mind take a break. It's not you trying to make it work. We're not trying to think. We're not trying to do anything. We're helping our mind rest, take a much needed break. But because our mind loves to think, to help it slow down, we think of just one thing. Your meditation object or image, the shining star, bright and beautiful. And as we keep our mind staying with that shining star, everything else starts to melt away. It might not disappear completely, but it melts into the background. It's still there, but it doesn't bother you, helping you have a more calm, clear mind. And as we practice, as your calm becomes more clear, more peaceful, it helps you in anything you want to work on, anything you want to do, helping you have the focus you need to achieve success, whether it be school, sports, extracurricular activities, or even video games. So take your time. Let us practice. Let your mind be calm, clear, and peaceful. Now, just continue in silence for just a little while, letting your mind be calm, clear, and peaceful. Now, let us take in a deep breath and very gently and at your own pace, opening your eyes. Take your time as we slowly come back. You can take in a few deep breaths, do a little stretch if you'd like, as we slowly come back. How's everyone feeling?
I feel super calm and relaxed, and that I feel like super like mindful, and everything looks like it's super clear.
Feel refreshed and relaxed.
And feeling like relaxed and refreshed too. And also like, yeah, good.
I feel like I reset it, help bring back my mind, and just help make me relax and feel better.
Very good, everyone. One question for you all. How many of you felt like it was too short?
I felt like a good amount, but it could be extended a little.
Yeah. Each time we practice together, notice how it starts to feel shorter. It's like you're starting to feel a lot more calm, more peace. You start to feel happier. Like, it's such a good feeling. And this is why many meditators, they sit for a long time. At first, it's just like this, little by little. And if you're brand new, like those are our shining stars watching on YouTube now, if it felt long, it's okay. That's how it all starts. But little by little, you find your peace, you find your calm, and you go, why is this so short now? So great job, everyone. I hope you all keep up your practice.
Thank you, Venerable Clint, for leading the meditation this evening.
Friends, don't forget to meditate as often as you can each week.
Thank you for joining us this evening. Have a great week. Till next time. Bye.
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 From everybody at
Kids,
Kids Love
Love,
Peace
peace,
20.
20.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.